70 pounds. He is the Impact Pro Wrestling Unified Champion. The Big Picture, Ashton Christopher. And his opponent, from Red Deer, Alberta, Canada, weighs 222 pounds. He is the Lion of Red Deer, the Impact Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion,
Well, Matt Hollinger, certainly one of the most anticipated rematches here in Impact Pro Wrestling. One of the great title matches I think we've ever had. As we have the heavyweight champion AJ Smooth defending against a man with 2 belts already, the Big Picture Ashton Christopher. No man has held both the unified and heavyweight title at the same time here in Impact Pro Wrestling.
We may see that change here tonight, Guthrie.
Well, and it's interesting, the man that Picture defeated for that unified title in a tremendous no DQ match was AJ Smooth last spring. AJ Smooth recovered from that, and there's the bell as we start the timer here. 30-minute time limit in play. And AJ Smooth certainly has the stamina to go that route, and you wouldn't think the Big Picture would with his size, but we saw in that no DQ match with Marshall Scott last month, what a war. They went well over 30 minutes of action. Collar Noble tie up here. Traditional rules in effect here. Big Picture, the master of the no DQ brawls, but here he certainly has to prove himself and the confines of traditional wrestling, and certainly he's done a good job as the latest champion.
Who would you say has got the advantage here tonight? I mean, AJ Smooth is the heavyweight champion, but Big Picture, he's got 2 belts himself.
Well, keep in mind, though, he's generally accompanied by Jerry Draco at ringside. Jerry Draco laid out by Aaron Von Baron, now formerly of the Coalition, we're left to believe.
Oh, you see that? They still might be able to patch things up. I mean, that wasn't final. I mean, you know,
I don't know.
Jerry might be a more forgiving man than we realize.
He gave him that cutter in the center of the ring, and he got nailed. He just got planted. It's never looked better in the ring, in my estimation.
No, I mean that was the most agility we've seen from Jerry in an IPW ring before.
Yes, this fired up crowd. What a crowd we have here tonight. This is a wild night of action.
Absolutely. This is a full house here at the Vault now, going to Iowa.
These two certainly taking their time. Nice side headlock there by the Big Picture. He has shown us some good technical savvy as of late. Certainly a great brawler, amongst the best brawlers in the company.
Yeah, using that height advantage to put some leverage into this headlock.
Oh, and keep in mind, this is a major opportunity for the Big Picture beyond being for the heavyweight title. Coming up 2 weeks from now, November 8th in Des Moines, IPW's big return to Des Moines, only their second event in the capital city in 13 years. Big Picture is scheduled to take on Midwest Wrestling, really national wrestling sensation, Christian Rose, a decorated competitor in his own right. And he would love to defend that heavyweight title against Christian Rose in Des Moines.
Absolutely. Not only is that the return of IPW to Des Moines, but that is Christian Rose's debut in the city.
Oh, he's just, yeah, absolutely a tremendous competitor. A great challenge for the Big Picture. And AJ Smooth, he doesn't want to look too far ahead. As November 8th in Des Moines, he's scheduled to take on former champion Nikki Free, the man he defeated for the championship. So this is a couple of weeks that really will show what these two champions of the ring are made of here in Impact Pro Wrestling.
We haven't seen Nikki Free in a while here in Algona, but ready to make a big return against the champion.
Certainly, Nikki Free has been on the WWE radar as of late, spending some time at the in Orlando. Side headlock applied here as they're jockeying for position. Now look at the way he split his own feet for the leverage advantage here, taking away that size discrepancy for the time being. But Big Picture wisely backs himself into a corner to break the hold, but AJ Smooth immediately hits him with the right hand. Now he's going to work on the midsection, trying to kill the win of the Big Picture. And to the buckle. What a shot there. And that just shows how much these buckles will stun you. That's just thin padding over metal and those turnbuckles.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that the padding's there. That might help you a little. It's still going to knock the hell out of you.
So he winds up. Oh no, AJ Smooth. Wow, what agility. Oh, no.
The champ goes head first.
Champ, AJ Smooth, at first had telegraphed it. Big Picture tripped him. Great move by the Picture and a big leg drop. And now he's choking away. Wow. He's pushing the throat into that wood board, the end of that wood board underneath the canvas.
Absolutely. The edge of the ring, the outside, the ring apron is by far the hardest part of the ring.
Well, big. What a leg drop. Good grief. Across the back. AJ Smooth felt that on the front of his throat and chest. To be a great champion here in IPW, you have to know the ring environment around you, not just inside the ring, but the makeup outside the ring, the walls, how to work the crowd in this environment, the
AJ
chairs.
Smooth just took a big right hand to the jaw.
The ring
He is out
structure
of it.
itself, big sledgehammer blow, double axe handle style onto the chest. Billy J administers the count, but Big Picture taking time here to do a lot of damage to the champion.
You got to imagine this is not how AJ Smooth expected this match to be going at this point. He's being worked over.
Big
by
body
Big Picture.
slam in the center of the ring. Picture hits the ropes hard. And look at the spring of those ropes when all that momentum into the senton, full body senton across the chest and ribs of AJ
knock
Smooth.
all the air out of you.
Kick out there.
Billy J slightly out of position on that count.
Picture took the opportunity to be quite cocky, messing with the hair. This is a situation where, I mean, as tough as he is, he's got to stay focused to become heavyweight champ. But maybe he's just that confident knowing he's defeated AJ Smooth in the past.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to imagine with the history between these two. He's comfortable.
Wow, camel clutch in the center of the ring. And I like the approach of Big Picture here, as he's actually standing tall, wrenching back more on the chin. Now, wow, into a vice.
The leverage of the move on the neck of the champion instead of the small of the back.
The crowd, once again, with the We Are Marshall chant. As you know, Big Picture's had quite a feud with Marshall Scott in recent months, and that gave AJ Smooth an opportunity. Laha Missile Cradle. Now, he shouldn't have let go of that.
You can't see it here on the screen. Marshall Scott is actually out there at ringside.
Great.
Proving a distraction.
Thank you for that tidbit of information. Got some great staff here helping us out. There's so much action to keep track of here. It's a team effort.
Kind of a limited vantage point here in the booth.
Impact Pro Wrestling. It takes a village, folks. As now he chokes away using the whole top of his frame across the back of AJ Smooth. Oh, wow. Trademark move of Big Picture.
Reminiscent of the Big Boss Man.
Absolutely.
With that, rocking horse there on the ropes. Goes straight to the outside.
Oh, he's got his feet on the ropes. Oh. I don't think Picture originally had that in mind. That's knowing where you're at in the ring. He knew he had the eyesight. Billy J distracted by the shoulders on the mat.
With his height, he's almost always in a position where he could use those ropes for leverage.
Reversal by Smooth. Great Canadian technician. Nice right hand. 3 in a row. 4. Irish whip. Reversal by the Big Picture. What an elbow smash. Good grief. Oof. Da. AJ Smooth's going to be walking a straight along the Squiggly Town later tonight, that is for sure.
What direction is Squiggly Town from Algona? I'm not familiar with
Just
the
take a
layout.
look down the road, my man. You fall hard enough, you'll figure it out.
I've been there, done that. You know me, Guthrie. I party.
Irish whip. And now he's got him up for that spinning, twisting sidewalk slam. A full 720 degrees. You know, and once they have that big Des Moines event coming up November 8th, and then we have a huge event November 22nd right here at the Vault. It's AJ Smooth hoping to be in championship shape for those upcoming bouts, fighting back here against the big picture. Side kicks galore, hit him 5 or 6 times there.
Very well placed kicks from the
And that is one place Smooth has the advantage over the big picture is the kicks, the striking ability with the legs. Irish whip reversal, get hard, buckle. Planted him so hard he came bouncing back almost the full way across the ring. Wow. Like a slingshot.
Crowd getting solidly behind AJ Smooth here. He's still out from that shot under the buckle.
And you know, I certainly don't like the friends he keeps or his tactics, but the big picture has had a hell of a strategy here, taking out the champion with high impact moves, working over that back. Oh, he was going for the lightning spiral. That's Marshall Scott's move, trying to intimidate Marshall Scott at ringside.
Maybe paying a little too much attention to a guy who's not in this contest.
Smooth with those tremendous right hands. Irish whip. Big picture couldn't reverse that one. What a clothesline.
It's been hard to tell.
Muay Thai knees.
Marshall Scott is in the head of the big picture. He's paying enough attention to him to at least be busting out his...
Nice suplex. Immediate cover by Smooth. Oh, shoulder up. And that's the thing. You perform a traditional wrestling move well enough, go for a quick cover, have the ref in place, you can almost, in some cases, actually get the victory.
Oh, absolutely. You know, a lot of the guys, they like to finish the match with their signature move, but, you know, damn near anything can take a guy out.
And there we go. AJ Smooth, speaking of signature moves, going for the KTFO. I'm surprised he has him up. Lightning spiral by the big picture. Certainly didn't have the technique of Marshall Scott, but it had all the impact.
Once again, calling out Marshall Scott. He needs to focus on what's happening in the ring.
Yeah, really, this is his opportunity to win the heavyweight title. What is his focus here, Hollander?
Marshall Scott can finish matches with the lightning spiral. You'd think that the big picture could have finished it here as well. He doesn't seem to be concerned with that, though.
What is he? Is he going up top?
I don't know what
this
the big
is
picture's
not
got in mind
his
here.
environment.
Risky move.
This is a very risky. Now he's John with Marshall Scott.
John with Marshall. I'm told Marshall Scott's got a chair at ringside as well.
Unbelievable. Oh! Canadian satchel from the top rope. And AJ Smooth with the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still Impact Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, AJ Smooth. What a title match there. Big Picture may have had the championship won, but he took too much time focusing on Marshall Scott. AJ Smooth, the great champion, overcame the odds there. What a Canadian satchel off the top rope. Devastating maneuver.